Hello friends, I want to share with you an email that I got some time ago. It's from someone named Khaled Salah, and they say they're from Egypt, and he says, "Hi, I'm 19 years old. I'm going to be in my second year physiotherapy, and I want to study medicine in the Philippines to be qualified to practice in the USA or UK and work there and to pass some board. So I need a university that is accredited from these couple organizations that he lists." And he says, "I only have 5,000 USD per everything in a year, and my family can't pay more, and if I leave physiotherapy here, I won't be able to get back into it. So if you don't tell me the exact fees, you will destroy my future." It actually says that. And he sends a list of questions here. He has a list of 11, but there's actually many more than 11 questions because some of them, there's a couple different questions in each listing. Now, before I answer some of these questions, I didn't get back to this guy right away, and in less than 24 hours, he sent me a follow-up email, and he said all sorts of nasty swear words, called me all sorts of terrible things, and he said, "I'm unliking your Facebook page and unsubscribing from you on YouTube." Well, what I would say is, wow, look at the ego on you. You're unsubscribing from me on YouTube, and you think that this hurts me. Well, I got news for you. Here's why the subscription feature's on YouTube. If you like someone's content that they produce, you hit the subscribe button, and then you get easy notifications when they come out with more stuff, and it's very easy for you to enjoy. Now, in terms of you hurting me or costing me something because you're unsubscribing from me, right now I get about 100 new subscribers per day. So if you unsubscribe, there's 100 people today that are going to take your place, and another 100 people tomorrow, and 100 people the day after that, and so on and so forth. Now, let's get to the questions. He says, what are the requirements? Well, this is something that perhaps you should have maybe even researched before writing me. Keep in mind, you're not writing a guy that went to medical school in the Philippines. You're writing a guy that graduated with a film degree from a college in the United States of America. So what are the requirements? You know, use Google, do some research. Will I get into medical university without pre-med because I have a high school certificate? Again, you know, this kind of information that you want from me, it would take me a lot of time to research and to write you back. I'd have to write you a book with all these. What are the fees for everything? Visa extension, living accommodation, and tuition fees. Well, you said you have $5,000 USD per year. Keep in mind, that's going to break down to less than $500 per month total living expenses. Plus, you want to pay tuition to a medical school, which is very expensive, not very practical. And he also wants to, he says, does the university deal with dollars or pesos? Now, if you've never been to other countries, and it sounds like you haven't, generally, they only deal in local currency. You know, maybe they take dollars, but as a general rule, you should just assume they have their own currency for a reason, and that's what they use. Is there work or job I can do in the summer? Here's a good question. What is the name of the university, and how many years will I spend there? It must be good for the university. So what's the name of a university in the Philippines that offers a medical school? Well, clearly you've done no research whatsoever, and you expect me to do everything for you. And he has a lot of other silly questions here that I'm not even going to bother to waste everyone's time with. It's a waste of my time just to read this. But guys, every day I get tons of emails, like, some of them are kind of crazy and far out, like this dude. And then, like, just because I had other things to do and didn't get back to him immediately, he sends me a scathing email threatening to unsubscribe and calling me all sorts of nasty names. I can just imagine if this guy does become a doctor, his bedside manner, not very professional. But since I get so many emails from people that want advice, and I put out over 300 videos giving people information, but of course that's general information because I'm talking to many people, but a lot of people, of course, They have specific questions because everyone's life is very unique. So in order to serve people and to really know who's serious, we decided to offer a consulting, and it's very simple to see how it works. Just go to the contact page at traviscraft.com, and keep in mind, this is all optional, and if you want to just enjoy the videos, that's cool too, but if you're someone that has those special needs, my priorities in life are to help the patrons, because we have a Patreon campaign. I always got to make sure to help them because they're helping support these videos and helping me bring them to everyone. And also, like, if people have a special need, now I'm doing consulting, and it's a great way to support this channel and have the videos coming. Like I said, it's completely optional. It's for you guys that have those special needs, and it's not a bad thing. Look, before I came to the Philippines the first time, I spent $25 on a language program, which was well worth it. And I also bought a guidebook, which was about $15. And because of that guidebook, some of the information it provided, it helped me avoid a situation where it could have very easily been robbed. So was that worth the $15? Of course. So guys, thank you so much for your support. Just understand that I get so many emails, and I know the people that are writing me, they don't see that. They think that they're the only person that's sending me an email. They don't see that when I wake up every morning, I check my inbox and my emails, there's like a ton of emails. But because of this consulting, it's a way to decide who I should focus my time on and who I can best serve and spend my time on. So thank you guys for your support.